Hello, welcome. We're gonna get started in a couple minutes. So just relax, and as you do, I'm gonna share with you how this begins and how this works. So what's going to happen is you are now entered into our psychic circle. You can ask us any question you want. You can ask for a message from a loved one. You can ask for a general message. And when it's your turn, we intuitives are going to go around and give you the message that we receive for you. So we have 2 minutes before we begin. You will get a recording of this. And before we start, I just want to introduce myself and go around the psychic circle. So I am East Coast Mystic. If you like what I have to say, or you want a longer reading, you can check out my page. I'm on Facebook. That's pretty much all I do. All my services and readings, all that is there. So welcome. Thank you for joining us. Mystic.
Sorry, I'm Mystic Gypsy, and if you haven't followed my page at Mystic Gypsy, give it a follow. I do readings, so you're welcome to message me and inquire more.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Lotus Healing. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I also do readings and a couple of other things, so check me out on Facebook. Welcome.
Awesome, welcome.
Hi, I'm Daughter of the Sea. So I'm on Facebook, and I do some crystal healing, and I also do a little bit of tarot reading. So you can find me on Daughter of the Sea, Crystals and Tarot.
Welcome.
Hello, everybody. I'm Moonshine. I'm on Facebook as Moonshine, and I do a lot of meditation work and guided meditations and hypnosis and rune classes, that sort of thing. And tonight I'll be doing some runes and a little bit of some other things that we'll see as we go along. But I'm looking forward to tonight, and we'll talk to you soon.
Welcome. Wicked. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna get started. The first, I did have a request because somebody has to be off right away, so we're gonna start with them. So I'm going to start with Christine, and I don't want to say last names, so we talked before. So if you want, do you have a question? Do you have a specific message that you're asking for? What do you want?
I guess I'm looking more for a question. Looking to see if we are going to be able to conceive another little one this year, or if that's in the cards or not.
Perfect. Thank you. Awesome. So that is her question, Psychic. So I'm going to begin. I got goosebumps everywhere. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I have to remember to ring the bell. Okay, so here we go. So first off, I do see that there is celebration ahead of you when it comes to conceiving a child. And I actually see 3 children around you. So I'm getting this vision from a male spirit, and this male spirit that is around you is definitely fatherly to you. And they are placing protection around you as well as breakthroughs. And I definitely feel that it is going to happen within the next 24 months. Your strongest time to conceive, 3 to 6 months. After 6 months, it shows the world of celebration, which means it can happen anytime. So have fun, have faith, and know that you're protected and your wishes are coming true.
Hi. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that I do see a little one in the future, but I also see that you just like focusing on like relaxing and keeping that positive like flow going and not putting so much energy on trying to force it to happen. Just kind of go with the flow and allow yourself to just embrace your spiritual connection. I think I do see lots of positivity coming for you in the next 6 to 12 months. So think positive. Mindset's big key here for you.
So yeah, I see same thing. 3 children. Definitely is going to happen soon. And the card that I pulled actually is, I don't know if you can see it here, the 3 of Cups.
I got the 3 of Cups.
Yeah. So I definitely see lots of celebration around that. So you got that too? Okay, so
Yeah. You got 2? That means it's a girl.
I got the 3 of Cups.
Wow, I bet you it's a girl. And generational.
Awesome.
So down the family line, father's side. Yeah. And I keep getting Ed. I got goosebumps.
My grandfather's name was Edward.
Oh my gosh. I feel like crying right now. I have to pull a quick card on him. I'm sorry, I'm breaking the rules right now. Children! I got children for you. How many children do you have right now?
1.
You have children coming. I see 2. We all saw 3. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Sorry, Zip. Next person. Lotus, I'm sorry.
I think you're at me. So I pulled the 3 of Cups as well. I've got goosebumps. I can't believe we all pulled the same card. We're definitely not all sitting together. This is really, really nice for you because the 3 of Cups does represent a celebration. I see also that you have a lot of friends around you supporting you, your family. That is so awesome. And the 3 of Cups goes with a little bit of moonstone for your fertility. So I would definitely wear that maybe as a bracelet, and also maybe a little rose quartz, okay, for love, nurturing, and just bringing that in. Like obviously you've been trying to have a baby, so just keep that mindset on that focus, right? Because that's happening. That is gonna happen.
That was so fun.
So excited.
Yes. Okay. So I did a rune cast, and it actually shows immediately right now that you just went through conquering all challenges to the point right now you're in a standstill point. But that's also because you're overcoming some challenges that you currently are getting on top of. It really is something that you need to just stay in the flow, like really, so you can feel your heart flow, relax, and that is going for your future. I did do a pendulum as well too. It showed male first and then female, so I stopped at 3. And then you also got the moss agate, which is for your heart and good luck and good fortune, and fertility card.
Whoa, that's awesome.
So,
we call it into the psychic circle, fertility.
The message is just to stay in the place of joy, and you're going in the right direction.
Love it. Oh, that was so fun. We have 9 more of these. Okay, that is sweet. Okay, let's see who's next. And if you want any more information or any deeper readings, of course, you know how to contact us, and that will be posted on the video as well. Okay, let's go with, I see on the list, Kathy. Kathy, do you have a question? Do you want a specific answer, or do you want to receive a message from Spirit?
I do have a specific question, and I want to receive a message from Spirit. So I'm wondering if I ask the question,
Spirit
That-
will give you the answer. I love
Exactly.
it.
Okay. Because my mom's passed as just over a year ago. So I'm hoping maybe she'll help me out with this question. I've been trying to arrange a trip to Ireland with my soon-to-be 90-year-old dad. And it seems like with my sister, the roadblocks keep being thrown up. One of them keeps being stubborn, and then the other about the trip, about how it's gonna go. And
Stop. Let's just see what that is. So I'm ready.
Right.
You want to know about Ireland and what your mom thinks about that, and is
am
it
I
a good
going
idea?
or
And
am I
is this
staying?
timing? Let's go.
Okay.
So for you, oh my gosh, I totally have a connection to your mom. And as you know, I knew her. So, oh, I got goosebumps everywhere. I feel her connection. And I keep hearing, it's terrific. I keep hearing terrific and wonderful. And she wants to go. And it does show that the possibility is there, but you can't hold on too long. So like, get it going. Okay. And it does show that this is something that is so healing for him, that he is capable of registering everything that he's going to experience, and that this is connecting him to something deeper. Who's John?
That's my dad.
Okay. So she wants to go to Ireland with him. There's like this connection. And I also keep getting like, you are meant to grow something that was hers. Like there's some kind of plant, or there's something. What did she grow in her garden, or what were they known? I kind of feel like your dad was more of the gardener for some reason, but there is something that you're meant to root into your ground that represents your parents in your at your yard.
My sister just planted a memorial rose bush, a yellow rose, which was my mom's favorite. And I just said the other day I was going to plant a memorial rose bush for her.
That's her. I love it.
That's awesome.
You have to do it. And I want to picture the first yellow rose. Like seriously. So I definitely think the time is now. And I feel like you have to do it like within the next 6 months.
Yeah.
That's my message. And as far as the message to from your mom, I know the rosebush thing came through, but she really wants to say thank you, and that she does appreciate everything that you're doing right now to make everyone happy. She is so proud of you. And I know that she is also preparing you. I'm sorry, I'm going to cry. She's preparing you for great changes too. So as soon as you'll know when the time is right, but I did definitely see a big change coming in your future.
Awesome.
Whoa, ding. See, someone should ding for me. Oh my God.
Okay, so I also see you going on this trip with him. I got the 6 of Cups, which is like going back home. So I'm not sure if he's from there.
Yes, born there.
Yeah. And so with the Knight of Pentacles, so I do see like this is something that you're definitely meant to put into play and get going, because it's in the near future, definitely the next 6 months to a year. Get that going. And I pulled a couple of oracle cards here, and like, do you have a connection with hummingbirds at all? Like, do you have a lot of them around you right now?
Yes.
Yeah, because in my card here, there's hummingbirds, and I think that's your mom. I think that's her coming around and like letting you know that she's there, and just that like focus on just this trip and getting this done with him, because I think it'll be really good to connect you, her, and him, just all of you. Awesome. So it's exciting. I see beautiful cards. And also when Georgina was talking about your mom, she's so proud of you and so happy, like of what's going on for you and just your strength. So your passion, focus, you got this.
Thank you.
So I actually also pulled the 6 of Cups.
Get out!
And actually Georgina's words, it was exactly what came to me about it's definitely healing for both you and your father. It's going to give you both something out of it, and I feel like going back to his childhood, and he said he was from there, so that definitely makes sense. I lots of goosebumps. That's definitely a trip that needs to happen for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I think this is so sweet. I pulled the Chariot, and I feel like you're on that. You're going, like, this is meant to be, you're driving, like you're holding the reins, right? And I always write, like, you must maintain focus, confidence, and determination, even through negative or positive triumphs. And this is like a sure positive sign that this is what you have to do. This is what you should do. And she's coming with you. She's on that chariot.
Yes.
You know,
I feel like it is a calling. I feel like it's a calling for you and your magic too.
I know, because the chariot is so like powering, like, you know, he's going to make that way. Like, you're going, like, you know, you're taking hold. You're going to follow your path, but you're in control of this, right? And bring a little bit of tiger's eye with you for courage and strength. And maybe a little citrine, because you're going to have a lot of joy and happiness out there on your trip. I think this is going to be very grounding for you, and having your mom with you and on that trip in spirits.
Wonderful.
I love that.
Thank you.
I love the quartz crystal, because that would definitely record all the memories and the spirit there. Awesome.
And the citrine was Mom's favorite.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
And I always wear a tiger's eye.
I had two, because I have the little heat treated and the real citrine. It's a little yellow, but it looks like clear, but it's not. It's real citrine.
Awesome.
That's wonderful.
A trip to Ireland sounds exciting, that's for sure. I drew the runes on it, and at first it was pretty blank and a standstill. So I can see that that's probably how you're feeling right now. It seems like everything just is in a still point. However, it does show that recently after that, I continued, and there does seem that there's been something come into place for finances, a plan, something recent has stepped in. And there's also, just right now, they're saying that there's a lucky charm or something that you need to carry. And when you carry that, I think you know what it is probably, but carry it with you, is connected with your trip, and just keep that with you. And that connection in itself and that knowingness is going to give you enough faith. It shows that you are excited, that you've got your plans, and that you're ahead of it, and you're ahead of everything. And it's almost as though you're waiting for the rest of it to catch up, but it will.
Yes.
So have a great trip.
Thanks.
Oh, sorry, one more thing. You did get a rune-related quartz. Okay, so this is also divine guidance. That's what came after the standstill. Sorry to take a little extra time here, but that it really feels like that, because when you let that go, there's actually divine intervention, real angelic or fairy intervention that you experience, and that is what will take you on a magical path. That's why it feels like it does now. So you'll recognize and enjoy this when it comes.
Whoop. That might be my grandma.
Yes, awesome. Okay, next on the list we have Michaela. What do you want to know? So you can ask a specific question, general reading on what's to come, or a message from spirit.
Just a general reading, please.
Okay, let's do that. Let's see what's coming up. Okay. Love it. And yes, if you do have to log off after you get your read, you can. Oh, you know what? I do have to say, you are connected to something spiritual right now, because to me, the King of Pentacles has come up, which also means that that energy is around you, and it is the invoking power. So not just your husband, but there is a male spirit that is ancestral around you that's trying to bring you blessings. And I really get that your answered prayer is 3 to 6 months from now, as well as 8 blessings coming your way. But the next good thing that's coming your way is really about how you're going to receive feeling it from your true love. As I get the Two of Cups coming up. So I feel like that your dreams are coming true, and he is a part of it for you. Yeah, 3 to 6 months, something big.
Okay, so I've got the High Priestess card here for you. So I think you're definitely tapping into your intuition and your connection with the divine. And I've got the King of Pentacles as well.
No way, synchronicities.
Yes, and the King of Swords. So this guy is definitely a prominent part of your life. I also am seeing a couple cards where I'm not sure if you're feeling a little overwhelmed or exhausted, or if there's something that's coming up, but it's definitely asking you to like focus on like self-love and like and just connecting to like what you need to do for you, because no matter what in this relationship, I don't like to say some negative things, but I just mean don't betray yourself for love, right? Like follow with your heart and like do what's best for you. Even though he's in the reading, I do see you need to do what's best for you. And there's so many blessings. I've got like the Six of Wands here, so there's some really good things coming for you in the next 6 to 12 months. So exciting. Thank you.
So I also got swords. I pulled the 9 of Swords. So I definitely also feel like maybe you're overwhelmed by something. But I also pulled the 8 of Pentacles. So definitely lots of good things coming up. I don't know if maybe there is money on your mind, or there's something that's kind of bothering you about the two, like you're thinking about something regarding money. But definitely the 8 of Pentacles is definitely really nice, and that's a good card to have.
Yeah, money again, it keeps coming up for you, as well as I really get that your place of power is staying positive and holding it, the space. And that it is about asking the spirits around you to give you the energy to stay optimistic and feeding that energy for the appropriate support that you want for your changes.
And that's kind of funny because I got the 8 of Cups for her. So, you know, a new cycle begins. I find that something that you're not going to be holding on to anymore. You need to let go of something. So something that's no longer serving you, you're going to like just let that go. She does a little. I see Georgina in the back. You know, you can write it on a note, burn that baby, and set that to drift, right? Because new adventures are coming. Something new is coming to you. So Cups is emotion, you know, so if it is love or whatever, friendship, it could be just a new adventure, and it's going to be good one because it has a lot of emotions with the Cup suit. And I got the Rose Quartz again for you, because to release something that's in the past and to start walking forward, sometimes we need to definitely find self-love within ourselves, right? We got to go find our true inner, what's calling us, what's been holding us back, what can we free ourselves from? And this is your time to let go of something.
Dead on, I think. Totally.
So I just checked in on the ruins here, and it looks as though there was a challenge in the recent past, something that has been dealt with on a legal level, and that's made some changes for you. That's taken a lot of your attention as well too. That there is also something that's been dealt with a home or house or property that has just kind of been dealt with as well too. I think that these things are taking a lot of the energy because it shows that you're ultimately supposed to go with the flow and that you're going to be in that place where you are, but it's just outside of the casting circle right now, so it's just outside of sight, so you're still in the feeling of what's happening around you, dealing with all of these things. Show that what's going to help you is your own self-reflection, so knowing that how you are giving to yourself, that's going to open up the doors for you to be able to receive that back for you. You also got quartz crystal, so make a wish.
I love that. Wish every day.
And a good career card.
Oh, well, that's fitting. I love it. Oh, okay, so next, let's see, Amanda. Now, do you have a question? Do you want a message from Spirit? Or what was the other option? I can't remember. Message from Spirit, question, or there was a third option. What do you want? What do you want to know?
Or general reading.
A general, Amanda, do you want just a general reading? And you can use the chat if you want. We will wait and let's go to the next. So Amanda, as soon as you're ready, just let us know. So let's go to Christine, the other Christine. Okay, hi. Christine, do you have a specific question? Would you like a general message or a message from Spirit? I got all three.
A message from Spirit, please.
Okay, let's see. My room is so hot. Okay. Oh my gosh. I have to just show you the cards I got. So I got the Knight, an Ace, and the Three of Cups. So there, I do have to say to you, I feel like there is more than one spirit around you. And I definitely get someone that you love. So the Knight of Cups represents someone that you love, young love. So there is a person coming forward with that. However, I really feel a family member around you as well. And I also get another. So my message to you, there is a message coming from a young love that it is important for you to move forward, as well as connecting to your heart, not your mind. And I feel like, I don't know why, but I know that this person, I just keep getting, I don't know if it's Rob or Ron or Rod, but I keep getting that. And I feel like there's two of them. So there is two men together that have the same name. And I feel like one of them is a first name and the second one is a middle name. And I also get another one. They're all claiming family. But there is something that they are trying to do for you. 3 to 6 months, the Ace of Pentacles comes up, which means that there is something unexpected that you are meant to experience. It's important for you to follow and focus on where you're headed and your stability. But right now, your life is about experiencing. So you have to really kick your mind. You're in a mind training. Your mind and your heart are in training, because it shows me, he's telling me you cannot compare. You have to stop comparing. Get out of your head and into your heart and let yourself fully express what it is that you're meant to experience. So it's about experiencing for you and good news coming your way. And I feel like you receive the energy of the person that you love, your heart energy. Oh, I'm going over and I'm way over. I'm sorry. Okay. I feel that you're receiving this, that you receive this energy in your house. There is a spirit that you summon. And I feel like you summon this person whenever you think of them and they come forward, but they're the one that's giving you the message out of the head and into the heart. And that's huge. And I feel like that's how they're guiding you to the stability and the love that you need to experience in your life right now. But 3 to 6 months, you do have to focus on something that has to do with family and money and wealth and whatever it is that Spirit's trying to bring you.
Thanks.
Okay, so I'm kind of picking back off Georgina a little bit here because I actually see a woman around you. I'm not sure if it's like your mom or a grandma or an aunt maybe. Maybe she's blonde, so I'm not sure if that resonates or not. But I do see that there's still a lot of grief that you're holding on to, and the cards are showing me that you do have something amazing that's coming because I've got the Ace of Wands here, but they really want you to focus on the now. And it's hard, you know, with grief sometimes because we focus on what we miss, but they're really wanting you to learn how to like focus on the good things that you experienced with this person and just really like connect with nature. I just keep feeling like nature around, and I'm not sure if you're a nature person or not, but I really do think you'll find you'll find some connection out there, and the spirits are always with you. So just remember, she's with you, and all your loved ones, they're there for you.
I love what you said. It totally triggered something I have to say, and I'm sorry I'm stealing the minute, but I have to tell you, I really feel like this person that keeps coming on keeps talking about sisters. And I feel like your sisters and the situation and what you're grieving is a past life situation. And I feel like I keep hearing him saying, you both experienced it. And I don't know what that means, but I feel like the situation with you and your sister is a past life situation as well as a grief.
Thanks.
So I actually pulled the star. So that to me is like, if you can see the two jugs she has, like she's pouring one out and filling one up, it's like out with the old and in with the new.
Yeah.
So definitely, yeah, some just taking the nature, that definitely, I feel that too. And there's definitely some good stuff coming. Just focus on just breathing. That's, I just feel like just, you know, yeah, it's all about renewal right now. I feel like you're going through a transformation of just like a phase floating through what you were and what you're going to now.
I love that, the becoming. Yeah.
Oh, that's so beautiful. I mean, this one hit me. I got the moon, and like, it just gives me the goosebumps. I find even the card, I find sometimes you might have felt like you were sinking at the bottom of the ocean, and the subconscious and the conscious mind, like in reality and in your dreams, I know you search for some answers and they're there. I think you see some of the signs, like this is like an inner awakening, so let that come naturally. Let the moonlight guide you and for you to resurface, right? Just heal that grief. Take that time that it takes to heal your heart. And Mary, carry a little moonstone with you in your pocket for that light. That's really nice.
I love that. I totally feel like you are in an awakening where you get to experience true love. And that's the biggest thing I keep hearing is true love ahead, true love. And I do feel like you did have more than one soulmate, and you do have more than one soulmate in this lifetime.
So I checked on the ruins here, and well, it shows that you have put a lot of yourself out there in service to others, and that you have built a lot of security and a path with this, and that it has kept you busy, and it is good. It is goes towards your happiness and stability. However, there is a complete standstill in front with a situation, a severe hardship that can't even be looked at. Is basically what they're saying. Don't even focus on it. That's part of what's formed where you're going now. But what you need to be able to break free is there's a trip, something that you are honoring yourself. It shows travel coming in the future, and that travel is going to be connected with your passion and love. So you've been working on your stability and your wealth, and focusing on that, and you're doing very well with it, building yourself into the right direction and doing the right thing. But for yourself, it's hard for you to see the vision. The vision of the future is blocked because of this situation, this unchangeable situation that's around you. So to avoid that, go on that trip. You've got Tiger's Eye. So again, focus on what you want, stay focused on what you want, and you got animals. So there may be some joy to be found there with some animals as well.
And I have to say, like, I'm sorry, but I don't know, but I do feel like this male keeps coming forward, and I feel like when Moonshine was speaking, it was like him saying, "I love you, honey." And I'm sorry, but I feel like it was a father figure. Is your father crossed?
No, it's my brother-in-law and my son's father.
Father. So it would be your son's father? I have to pull a card on that.
It's coming up to a year.
And it said, a message that I get from your son's father to you is, thank you for supporting our family. I take back my power and give you yours. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your desires and feelings. I am protecting you and guiding you to the love that you deserve.
Thanks.
And I do definitely feel that he is not your Knight of Cups. So I want to pull, and that's the one where I feel like he has the same name as his father's. There's some kind of father-son connection, and they both have the same name. And I feel like his message is asking you to heal, and that he is asking you to heal a situation with someone, and he thanks you for your healing and your divine interventions when you call upon him. So I know that you call upon the Knight of Cups.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, let's go with Elaine. Elaine, do you have a question you'd like to ask? Would you like a message from Spirit, or just a general, what do we get for you?
Message from Spirit.
Okay. And is there a specific spirit that you want to connect to? I feel like I already know.
Probably.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Okay, so she wants a message from Spirit, her mom. So let's see what we get for her. Oh my gosh. So she is definitely around you right now, and she is part of the power of destiny. So the first card that came up for you was the Hierophant, which means there is a crossroads and a path is changing. But it also shows me that she's concerned about you, and she's trying to get you to settle your mind. So she wants you to stop thinking and holding on to worries in the past. This is about the future. And she keeps showing me the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So that's boy and girl. And I definitely know the Page of Pentacles is Matthew. But I also want you to know that she is there with your father, because I see them standing there together. But I feel like there is a push, and there is a push of a spirit that is trying to be seen, and he wants you to seek a message from him, because he is a younger spirit that is also making noises around the house. So have you been noticing things moving or noticing things around the house lately through the spring? Almost like your house is awakening.
Yeah, would it be Pat?
Is that the one that he's young?
Yeah.
I feel like he is the one that
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I feel emotional. And he keeps yelling, "I don't care anymore." I don't know what that means.
No.
But he's very frustrated and he's saying, "I don't care anymore." And when I get Pat, I get that. Thank you. Thank you for the clarity. And leading him to the information that he needed to know for his spirit to move on. So he is acknowledging something that you did for him so that he had the courage to move on, and he is taking care of his spirit, and he is okay, and he does not care anymore. So I don't know what aspect that means, but he keeps saying it. He will always protect his daughter, and he is free.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am seeing a male around you, and he is very frustrated. I'm getting like the 3 of Swords, you know, the 9 of Wands. There's something about the 10 of Swords as well. Like there's something that he is feeling frustrated and kind of stagnant about, but because I'm seeing the end numbers, I see that whatever you're feeling and whatever is going on is coming to an end. I see that there's transformation ahead for you, but there is some sort of focus that you need to kind of refocus and surrender. I keep getting, I'm not sure if it's that you need to surrender, that there's nothing else that you can do, or that you've done all that you can do. I'm not sure what it is, but I also do see a woman around you as well. And she's guiding you. She's kind of like your spirit guide. So she's got a new adventure for you coming forward, like a new stage.
Great.
There is something that you're transitioning to.
Great.
But I also see that you need to kind of connect. And I'm not sure, I see you're outside in the sun, and
Yep.
I see that they want you to do that more.
Oh yeah.
Like get out and just like absorb that sunshine. And the oracle card I pulled for you is happiness is my birthright. So I feel like you need to allow yourself to be happy, and just like let yourself resonate in that sun, and just like focus on the new stuff that's going to come forward for you, because it looks really exciting. I've got the Wheel of Fortune here for you, so it's good.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I also I got 8 of Wands, so that's definitely some change. I don't know, maybe if you're thinking or feeling like things are fast-paced right now, but don't resist the changes that are coming, and just kind of go with the flow of it. I also did get the 7 of Swords, so I think that goes along with what East Coast and Mystic Gypsy had to say as well about some of the, I don't want to say negative, but some of the things that are being sorted out. But yeah, it looks great. It's definitely some good things coming and moving forward for you.
Awesome.
So I got the 6 of Pentacles. I don't necessarily see spirits yet. Maybe I hear them, but my cards speak to me, and so do my crystals. And I feel this is a little message for you. The Six of Pentacles is a lot about giving and receiving. It's about generosity. So I feel, I'm not sure if it was maybe your mom, I don't know if she was involved in charities or definitely helping others, but it shows me that you have a very giving heart. You love helping others, and when you do giving, you receive, whether it's love. It doesn't necessarily have to be money. It can get involved with helping someone. You feel good after. It fulfills your soul, like I think it might have fulfilled your mom's soul. So it's a little message for you. Pentacles is an earth card, like Char said. Get outside, ground yourself, bring that back in, and maybe get that balance, that healthy balance that you need to I'm so French. Sometimes I don't even have the right words.
Say it in French. She can speak French.
Oh,
you can't? Why did I think you could? I'm sorry.
Mon Dieu.
Mon Dieu, Brett.
She's like, I don't speak French. I'm not, okay. She can't speak French.
All right, so I casted some ruins here, and pretty interesting. Very spiritual. I mean, everything goes to spirit, and it's positive. It's all the situations in life. It's showing that that's actually part of your destiny. That there's a future vision of sight, and it's as though it's not even yours to see. You have your own something that you're dealing with on yourself personally, and your mom is saying that she knows that you are taking care of all of that on your own, and that the home and what you build from there is a positive, what you're doing, and helping others. And there's a situation as well too in the masculine and feminine that you're assisting in balancing out that situation and giving and helping grow, and that is good as well too. So even though you are putting a lot of that effort and that care, it is a good thing, and you're doing the right thing. You also got lapis stone, so again, spiritual sight. And that all of these things that you're going through challenges are actually helping bring out your destiny and your ability to be a very powerful person in the sense of removing obstacles and situations and knowing things well, so that you can have all these breakthroughs for yourself and people around you. So pretty awesome, very powerful.
Yeah, and I do have to say, before I let you go, that while Brett was talking, I definitely got a message from your mother that it is very important for you to focus on alternative medicine, and that she actually is in the kitchen for you. And I also get that there's something that's hanging on the wall that is in relation to her that gives her portal of power. So wherever that is, I don't know, but there's a chair or a seat that's close to something of hers. And I definitely see her giving you the guiding energies that you need for the ideas for certain healings that are to happen, and that she's giving you clear signs and messages to validate your path is on well-being. So with that, let's go to Emily. Emily, do you have a specific question? Do you want a general message, or do you want a message, or what? Tell me what you want.
Let's do, I guess, message from spirit or general message, whatever is going to be, whatever happens.
Okay, let's see what we got for Emily. General message from spirit. Six of swords. Something you're hiding. The lovers. So there's a family of three. There's the lovers. What's the next one? Page of Wands. Okay, and so that is a baby Pink wands, and it is not a boy. I feel like you're pregnant with a girl, but I had a premonition at the seance. I knew it. Remember?
Yeah, you called it.
But I called twins. No, I didn't call twins. I was trying to manifest twins.
Oh, no.
Remember? Your mom's
You
like,
only manifested
no.
one.
You know there's just one.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's where the message from spirit comes in, because I definitely feel that your grandma wants to come back. I keep getting goosebumps. So if it is a girl, I don't know if you believe in reincarnation, but I definitely feel like she wants to use your channel. And if you have a girl, grandma's back. Okay. I just have to say that's the message. However, there is 2 children around you in spirit. Okay. So let's see what that is. And then I'll move on and ring my bell. Here I go, ring it. Such a bad beller. Someone's gonna have to be my beller next time. 9 of Pentacles. Nope, I get female. I get girl. Do you know what you're having yet?
We find out June 16th, which is Matthew's birthday and my son's due date. Now we find out what we're having June 16th.
Okay. There's my there's my girl. Grandma. Mama's home.
Okay, so I definitely see you've got a really good connection with your intuition. Like I'm getting a lot of moon and high priestess stuff coming up for you. And I also see that you're maybe a little extra tired right now, or maybe there's some a lot of things that are kind of overwhelming right now, and they're really asking you to rest. I also do see a male around you. So there's like a male spirit, I keep getting kings. So I'm not sure if it's your dad or uncle, grandpa, but I feel like it's
best friend.
Okay. So I didn't feel like it was a really old spirit. So I think the king is really strongly around you. And it's interesting that you're pregnant, because I actually see a boy in your future. So like a very strong-minded, assertive boy. And I also do see though balance. So right now I'm not sure what's going on for you, but the spirits are asking you to find some sort of harmony and balance in your life. But there's I got the Lovers card for you. So
I got
really
the Lovers too.
Did you?
I got the Lovers.
What?
So I see a lot of joy
She
around
calls
you.
boy.
Yeah, I call boy, so good luck. I hope it's a boy.
I hope it's a girl.
So I actually pulled the 3 of Swords. So I feel like, I don't know if you've had a previous, I feel like there's some grief that you're still kind of holding on to. So you definitely need to just sit with that and let it out and just release that. Because obviously things are coming really well for you. Lots of good things coming. But I think you need to get through that grief. Let it all out, let it flow, and just focus on what's coming ahead. Because there's a lot of really good things coming. So that was the biggest thing that come to me, is just whatever you're holding in your heart needs to come out.
Love it. And when you were saying that, I got the message from your grandma. I don't have to be a girl. after Mystic Gypsy said boy. So I still call
am
girl,
all
but
girl.
I mean, if I come back, I'm coming back as a man. Man or a bird? Okay, I'll let you go.
I am team girl all the way. I got the Lovers too. What a surprise. I mean, that's so amazing. such a nice balance. Do you have a boy already?
I do.
Oh, you do. Ah, that's the perfect boy and girl. Well, congratulations, and the lovers, relationships, harmony, love. Sometimes we have to watch out for our ego too, for sure. But that comes with the pregnancy hormones. So you just be mindful of that. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah.
Love it.
Okay, so I drew some ruins here, and it does show that close to spirit for you, that there is a protection and also protective charm. Maybe something, an heirloom that you had. It is something that is part of passing through the inheritance. And then there was a sign, there's a message coming up in the very near future from spirit. So again, this is going right into spirit and a balance of masculine and feminine relationship, and the positive outcome of opening to new possibilities. And also it results in something that you can't see yet, but there's a gift and a partnership that is more than you ever expected. You got red jasper, so just a good, nice protection grounding stone for you. And you did get family for your card.
Oh!
The kids on there. The pendulum did swing boy right away off the bat, but
Brett's calling boy.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, let's do Krista's next.
East Coast. I just want to mention we did skip over Amanda. She's probably still waiting.
Perfect. We'll do Amanda right after Krista. I have to remember the name thing scrolls down. Okay, so who are we doing? Krista. I already connected to that energy. Okay, Krista, what would you like to know? Do you have a general message you'd like to know? Is there a message from spirit, or do you have a question? And you can chat or type. We'll wait then. Okay, she's flipping between messages from spirit or general reading. Well, they're kind of the same thing, right? So let's do that. So I'm just going to see what comes up for you and who's giving me the message. Krista. Let's see what I get. The Empress card. Oh my God. I got chills. That's a mom card. That is mom. So female, strongest spirit around you. And right now, destiny is around you. There's stability and there's new growth, but you are meant to create. And there's stuff that you're meant to create for yourself. And I do get that there is a lot of love for you. She is giving me messages about what you're doing. And she does want you to know that you do have to let yourself detach and retreat and let go so that certain energies and healings can flow. And she definitely holds you. She's proud of you, but she keeps showing me you and your dad. So I know that she's there. Yeah, I definitely get something with you and your dad and a balancing that's happening. And I get the 6 of Pentacles next. So there is a balancing energy, but also a double power around. She is trying to help you. And she does want to influence the way your balance is and your finances. So she's balancing things out. And there's definitely a male spirit in your home. I do have to say, she's telling me there's a male spirit in your house. So for some reason, there is a connection to the other side. And it also lets me know that he is trying to manifest wealth. And I feel like this male spirit that is in your home is connected to your father. So I get a lot of father energy focus around you for some reason, and appreciation and help, as well as just let go and let the flow take you into the direction that you actually do desire.
Okay, so what I'm seeing here is this is like a really big time of transformation for you. I feel like it's showing me that things kind of seem like they're kind of up in the air a bit right now, or you've maybe been having some nightmares or bad dreams, or there's something that's kind of sitting in the back of your subconscious and your mind. But I've got the Ace of Swords here. So like Archangel Michael is one of them that will break those mental things that we can't break on our own. And I definitely think there are some things that need to be let go. And I'm not sure what it is, but I see this, like I've got the 4 of Cups. So there's something that you're kind of resisting right now. And Spirit is asking you to just like go with the flow. But I'm also got the Page of Swords. So there's something that's coming in the future, like a message or an event or something that you need to attend to that will bring you a lot of happiness. So just, it's asking you to like focus on your growth and just your self-love, and some good things are going to be coming forward for you.
Yeah, and I pulled the Knight of Wands. So I feel like maybe like if there's an idea that you have that you're like wanting to jump right into it, or maybe you kind of act before thinking, maybe just sit with new ideas that come up and let it kind of sit with you and resonate with it before you move into it too quickly. Yeah, just kind of like what Mrs. Gibson said, just take it in and go with it, and yeah.
Nice.
I love how our cards we flip like seems to just sprinkle a little message together. I totally got the Fool, and it's just about, like they said, like just taking that leap of faith. Don't let anything hold you back. I'm wondering if something has been holding you back, because every card seems to talk about this new adventure, the new beginnings, and just taking that step ahead without, holding yourself back. She's holding an amethyst in her hand. Let me get my amethyst. Maybe you hold a little amethyst maybe and do some inner soul search, and whatever has been holding you back, you take that leap of faith. It's time. It's time you take that step forward.
I love that. Yeah, I feel like there is a step forward for sure.
That's awesome. Definitely, it's forward movement for you. That's for sure. Real clean ruin drop, 3 ruins, all facing up, all lined up. Shows money and wealth just happening just in the past year now, that there's movement right now. So an actual movement as in travel or change, and that's happening right now, and it's focused straight ahead. And also right in front of you, already involved in it, is touching your spirit, is your intuition and really flowing with life. So what you're doing, following that intuition, is where you are supposed to be completely, just letting it stream, just like the river. Go fast, but in the flow. enjoy it. Also amethyst, so same stone there, amethyst. So again, that's awesome. Following your intuition, really just following it, guiding it, and going for it. And empowerment is a card. So it's all about co-creating with the universe right now, and just following your intuition and just go, go, go.
I love that, following your intuition, because I have to say, your intuition and your connection is definitely connected to your mom. So is your mom passed? Or did she do? I keep hearing the word Donna. Who's Donna? Oh, so your mom's passed and your mom was Donna. I got goosebumps everywhere, like everywhere. Let's do it. I need to pull now that I know her name, I just have to pull 3. The Magician. So your intuition is connected to her. And it's weird because I have to say that she feels that you are turning out more like her than you thought you would. I don't know why, but there's aspects of her that are coming through. And I feel that you do channel her. And I feel like your connection to her is actually quite natural. Like you don't really quite feel it coming on because you just kind of know her presence. And I also feel that your connection to her is trying to put you into action. She knows what you want. She knows what's in your heart, and she's guiding you. So stay positive. Let's do, because that came up, we have to move to Heather. Heather, do you have a specific? Oh my gosh, tomorrow is her birthday, so surprise her. Let's give her a birthday message. Okay, surprise her. Well, I just want to ask, what is this year all about? But you guys can ask whatever you want for a message for her. It's her birthday. It's all wands for you. So you got a lot of work ahead of you this year, but it's all about your achievement, and it's all about your independence and where you are. You got the 6 of Wands, which means that you're coming out of the shadows. Like people are meant to know you. I definitely get a threshold of spirit on the other side. And for some reason I do see your mom. I do see that Donna is connected to you as well. But it definitely shows me another female around that's coming forward, and you're actually being protected. So I do feel that you have to know that you don't have to worry about anyone taking advantage of you. That is something that she is protecting you with. Again, I just got to pull one more card on what specifically is your birthday message. It is to have faith that right now your life is boosting with energy, and that you have to trust in miracles. And so instead of just doing one wish, 4 wishes. I don't know why 4 is important, but she said 4 instead of 3. So 4 wishes. That's what I get for you. So as far as what this year is all about, it has to do with your desires coming into fruition, but also, I don't know why I get this, but the use of organic products. That just came out of nowhere.
Okay, so I do see a woman around you, dark hair. Not sure if she had dark hair or not, but there is like a loving, soulful connection that she has with you, and she's wanting you to acknowledge the help that's around you, I'm not sure if it's people or just there's help around you for something that you're going through. And I also see that she wants you to kind of follow your heart. Like there's something that you desire that you're kind of unsure how to balance. And she really just wants you to connect with it, because it will bring, and I got the 4 of Wands. And when Georgina was talking about the 4 wishes, this really like resonated with what she's asking for.
I had the 4 of Wands.
See? Yeah.
Whoa.
So it's definitely, and after it, I got the Lovers. So I think it's going to bring you some sort of harmony.
Yeah.
And I do think for your birthday, I asked what message, and it's in every moment the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So I think just like embrace that love, like the love that's around you, your self-love, just it's beautiful things going forward for you.
So I actually pulled the Hermit. So, and I don't know why, but I keep getting work coming. So I don't know, you're pulling away from outside influences. Something's got you kind of wanting to just pull away from that. Definitely looking inside and doing maybe some inner work. Yeah, I just keep getting the word work coming. So I don't know if you're kind of having contemplating something at work, people at work, the job itself, I don't know. But it definitely, I see taking time for yourself and just focusing on you and pulling away from the other stuff.
I love that. It's like a career thing for her.
And I got the 2 of Wands.
Career again.
Which I know. So I'm thinking, the one that's behind her, maybe that's it might be career. Maybe she needs to let that one go and focus on the future. And whatever you've set something out to the universe. It's coming back to you. Like what you've put out there is coming back to you.
That gave me goosebumps.
And I just, when I pulled the 2 of Wands, I'm not sure why, I see you doing something with your sister. I'm assuming you have a sister.
Yes, that's amazing. Whoops. Am I right? Is that what you 2 are planning? The vision I have?
So if it is, whatever that is, it's a yes. It's a yes. Go do that. Okay, you've set that idea. Maybe that was an idea you had. Yeah, you need to work on that. That's a yes. So.
Love it.
Okay, so I don't know. I don't know. It's showing that maybe you like games of chance, or there's something along those lines. Definitely, because all around games of chance. Everything. It shows that you just came out of conquering a situation and overcoming an obstacle and feeling a explosion of freedom from that, and some of that is resulting in some games of chance that may be going on in front of you already. It does show that there is a luckiness coming up. However, when you do win something,
don't forget me.
It shows that there, after that first winning, there is a little bit of a rebound back. So either save some of that when you get that winning, or don't spend it all. Like don't just, once you get something that you know is a winning, you need to hold on to some of that just to help the rebound. Okay. So there's gonna be a little temporary delay after that, but that's okay. But the main thing is that there's going to be a spiritual or a lucky charm that is going to be in your future that you don't have yet. And that is another future game of chance that you will win. And when you win that one, and it's a larger one than the other one, then don't re-gamble it or reinvest it or however that game of chance came, or that investment or stock or lotto win, whatever that is. After you get that big one, you need to then go focus on your creativity. So take it as you kind of like had that experience and it's awesome, but don't make a thing of it after that. Take that bigger winning and work on your creativity and focus on things that are of your heart and your passion at the time.
Awesome. I also get that before we finish, that there is a healing channel that you are in right now, that you are receiving a lot of healing, and that healing also has to do with forgiveness. So I feel like there is a mother forgiveness, and I think that might be for both of you sisters, because it shows me that, especially for you, Heather, that you are going to experience improving health naturally. And every time you experience that and the new energy that's happening, it is just say thank you. Just say thank you to the spirits around you, because she is trying to get you ladies to forgive and to exchange the peace for the health. So there's a deeper message there too as well. So know that there is a health thing that is really good for you, Heather, improving health naturally. Okay, let's go to Shelby. Did I miss someone?
I think Amanda. Did we go back?
Amanda? Okay, yes, I'm so sorry. We're gonna do Amanda and then Shelly. So Amanda, what do you want to know? You can ask a question, do a message in general, or do you have a specific person, or what do you want to know?
I have way too many specific questions right now, so I'm just going to take a general, whatever needs to come to me right now.
Okay, I have goosebumps just looking at you. So let's see what I get. So general reading for Amanda. Let's see what we get. 7 of Pentacles came up. So I have to start with that, because as soon as I pulled it, I got goosebumps. And I feel like the strongest message that strongest message has to do with a male. So there is a male spirit around you, and he is protecting you. And I feel like the major message that he has to you is that he's proud of you, that you have made the correct choice, and that you have done all. He sees that, and that you are walking a path that is going to be better than you think. And he has 7 things that he's manifesting in your life this year, and it represents the way you live life and also who's meant to be in your life. So he is telling me the Chariot comes up. So of course his thing is driving. You are on a journey. Okay, you have not met your destination yet, is his message. That every road traveled, there's a destination, but it's not home. You haven't made any mistakes. You're honoring yourself, and you're meant to open up to receive and have some fun. Stay neutral. Your intuition knows what it wants, and your higher power is coming out. So he is very proud of you. And he also acknowledges your family and your children. And this shows me that he sees your next home. He actually sees a home you're going to buy, a home that's meant for you. And one thing that I get is one thing he's trying to tell me. He keeps showing me a roadmap, and he keeps telling me, let the kids be outside, use a roadmap, go visit every park. He's going on the journeys with you. Parks are important. And I feel you're meant to meet somebody while you're out and about with your family. I don't know what that means, but people are meant to come into your life. So stay open, not closed.
Oh my God, I love that.
I feel also, like your dad. Sorry.
No, that's
it was.
I also got a king when I was shuffling that just fell out. So if your dad's passed, to me that would represent him, and with it that fell out came the Ace of Pentacles. So he's bringing you blessings, and in like a physical form, like there's going to be things that are coming forward for you that are going to just bloom and blossom, and it's going to carry forward through to the rest of the year. But I do see that there's something that has been weighing you down, and it's just like kind of in the back of your mind, and it's almost like it's hard to let go. But the cards are showing me that you're at the end of that cycle, and that there's something like new coming forward. There's I've got the Sun card and the Chariot, so it's like there's a new adventure coming, and like just let go and be free. Because the Oracle card I pulled is, when I accept the love of the universe as my teacher, I'll be guided back to the light. So that tells me that you need to connect, like find your divine connection, and it'll help guide you. So I'm super excited for you. There's good things.
Yeah, I pulled the Knight of Pentacles, and I don't know how much more I can elaborate on what those two just said, because I feel the same way.
Man with money.
Yeah.
That's what your dad wants.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Rewards coming, and like, yeah, you're on like a wicked path towards lots of good stuff.
Love it.
I love that. I have a little message for you. Something tells me that you shouldn't be too hard on yourself. And I got the Judgment card. It's time to release that. You know, it's about rebirth. It's about, the mind, the heart, the spirit becoming in balance. And I just want to read you a little note I wrote, okay? And it does say you now have a clearer idea of what you need to change and how you need to be true to yourself and your needs. So this time is for you. It's for you to take that time for yourself.
I love that. It is your time. You did all. Step into your new life. Let yourself have it. No regrets. Don't be shy. This is time for you to go.
And Kyanite, time to express yourself, your true self.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a flow forward here. It shows in the ruins lots came up, so there's lots happening, and lots just happened, and there's more coming that's going to be happening around you. So within this little explosion activity that you're in the middle of, you got to this place by helping others, and then there looks like there was a move and a change that thought was going to bring happiness, but there's a little bit of reassessment on that, which is good. There is something that comes up where your business or an idea of something, somebody else is approaching you or having to do it. You've got a little question mark on it. You don't go with that person. Around the same time, there is some type of challenge. That's separate from that thing. When that happens, you just know, okay, I'm not supposed to be involved in that. The little challenge that's in front of you, or a fairly big challenge, it looks like. You can more see it at a distance. It's almost like you can see this coming, and you just know this. But don't focus on that. This is change where now you go within, and instead of taking action, you just change it within yourself. Right there, those two we have together. We have Thor and also water. So that's overcoming any obstacle by connecting to your intuition. So go inside. And you will not engage in what you're seeing in the future, your foresight that is a worry. You're going to be connected with that emotion, sorry. And it also shows then after that, the breakthrough is that there is a gift of partnership, something about Northeast, and you did get quartz crystal, so just make a wish and stay true to that, and trust is your card.
And I also get, before he goes, I love that. Everything you said totally felt right for me. But I also get that for you have to change someone. I don't know if it's a physician for one of your children, but there is some kind of change with a professional that I definitely am getting the message that you need to. Don't take something someone says, change the physician or change the teacher or change and I feel like that is connected to one of your children.
Okay.
Shelby.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you have a question? Do you want a general message or a message from spirit?
don't really have a question. I would like to hear from my grandfather, but like if he's not wanting to talk, I get it.
Okay, so let's just see what we get. So we would like to get a message from Grandpa and a general reading. Let's just see. What do we have for Shelby? Oh, the Ace of Pentacles comes up. So tradition is very strong around you, and you definitely have higher realm spirits that are family. Your family, and I do feel like this is your grandfather energy. And I definitely feel that he is focusing on your wealth and home. And that the next 3 months are really good. He's influencing you for the next 3 months. You have something good coming your way that's going to bring you a solution. And that is confirmation that Grandpa is helping you right now. It also lets me know that healing is all healing and money for you. So know that you can't give up hope. And he shows me that this is destined. The things that you're dealing and changing with right now is destined to get you moving, but not you so much. I feel that even though he's your grandfather, he's definitely influencing the man of your house. Now, could that be the baby or could that be the hubby? But they're both getting influenced.
Probably a little bit of both.
And it lets me, he is telling me that the door has been opened. Okay, so the crack has been opened and there's more to come. But believe in your path, believe in your family. You're doing so good. And I know that there is a lot of grief around you because there's 3 spirits that are attached to you. And these spirits, you are a sensitive, you're a medium, you're empathic. So you can feel them coming on. And it's time for you to turn around. He doesn't want you mourning. He wants you to look at the good things he's got coming your way. So he's saying, turn around from the past. You have to let go of the past fully and give yourself the freedom to experience your future. But there is definitely 3 spirits around you. And I do feel like there is 2 males and a female around you. And I definitely feel like the female that's around you is on your father's side of the family.
Yeah.
And it shows me that she is, I got goosebumps all around her. She is trying to bring you the world. You do have a protection around you. And even though when you feel like things are starting to get tight, that's just triggering your telepathic communication to spirit. And actually that came up with someone else when someone was saying that there was the mind thing. So there is you, and I believe it's Krista that was on here that has this telepathic ability to control things. So you're actually meant to control stuff when you're done. Okay, like you put a stop to it and you put the whip down. That's your power. So get whipping that man of yours. Woo! I'm sorry.
I'm gonna whip my kid.
Grandpa's like, you're taking it a little far.
I can see that.
The High Priestess card comes up too. So your intuition, you're aligned to your path. You just have to start claiming it and breaking the judgments of how you think things should be. Create what you want without the hows. Just tell Grandpa, get Grandpa to do your work. So when it comes to what is his message for you, I definitely feel that it has to do with your meditation, like being able to take time for yourself. And even if you take time to just meditate, like in silence, not full meditation like your mom, but your moments, you will actually receive his connection. He is the guide of your mind and your body, and he is focusing on your peace, your wealth, and your health. So use him as your spirit guide.
Okay.
I don't want to jump in line, but I feel like I have like word vomit. I need to say now. I pulled the death card. So people find that scary, but it's not scary. It's basically just like I feel your grandfather as well. So it's just about healing and letting go of that grief and there's a transformation coming, and you know, you have there's things coming to you. It's a big transformation, and then letting go of this grief and you know, those kind of things coming to an end for you. So
Awesome. Thank you.
What do we have? Okay, let's go with I don't
Is
see
Mystic ready?
I don't see her.
I think she got jumped off.
Okay, sure.
Maybe she logged her out by mistake.
Yeah,
That's funny. When you both were talking, I pulled a card because I got a strong message. And the card I pulled was the Ten of Wands. Someone is telling you that you might be carrying on too many tasks. You have taken on maybe sometimes too much at once, and to use your voice. Maybe you're quite quiet. I don't know you, or maybe sometimes you keep it all in and you take on all those tasks, and it weighs you down a little bit. And maybe you don't have time for meditation because you've taken on too much. So that card appears to remind you to use your sweet voice to let others help you, and only take on what's necessary. Maybe like the mom task, right? But some things don't always need to be put on your shoulders. And I wanted to flip one more card. Usually I don't. I've only flipped one card tonight. But I got the Hermit. Take time for yourself, and meditation, yoga, whatever it is that you do, find a little bit of time for yourself and your self-love, you know, so you don't feel so weighted down.
And I love that. Hermit does represent grandpa energy and meeting you at the top of the mountain.
I am kind of a hermit.
Good.
I love that.
Mystic, your turn. I feel like Mystic.
Sorry, I don't know. There's some weird construction stuff happening, so my internet went down.
That's okay.
So I've got a male spirit that's around you right now. The King of Cups. So it's someone you've got a emotional love connection to, but I keep hearing like happiness, so I'm not sure. I feel like he's wanting you to focus on like what going forward for you is going to happen, because you're at the end of a cycle. So, and there's something that you weren't looking at, but you know intuitively what that is. So going forward, I think he really just wants you to take some time and like find some sort of rest and inner peace, and you will find your path, the next thing that's to come. So I see like amazing cards ahead for you. You've got the High Priestess card, so there's something like intuitively, connection, divine wise, that is you're meant to follow.
Okay, thank you.
That's awesome. Yeah, definitely. I'm feeling that too, that it's a time you got peace card. And there's really nothing showing in the past. There is something unique about this here, is you do have a rune called Ewaz, and it's actually the world tree in Norse astrology, so it's upper, middle, and underworld. But it's connected right across in two different lines for you. So it's actually connecting your stability and your health, and it's connecting your vision for the future. And it's dead center on there of weaving both of those together. So it also shows your wealth and your money being focused forward, and also working on the future balance of the masculine and feminine influences and changes in life that are coming up. So there really is a time for you to just give your energy back, have any reconciliation that you need to let go of any old relationships or move forward, things that maybe were out of sight, like old wishes and dreams type of things that don't match where you're at now, and it's okay to let that go. So you've got the rose, or not the rose quartz, that's kind of a slip there though. Hey, that is love. So that's a good thing to be talking about. But this one here you got is a tiger's eye, And the tiger's eye is good for focus. So just what you want to be focusing on, just continue to do that and honor yourself with that. It's saying that your joy is your power as well too. So having your fun, having joy, experiencing that in itself is going to be a guiding force for you. So know that you're not wasting any time, or you're not enjoying the joy time, and let yourself know that that's going to help open up the light for the future for you to be able to see all the good things that are coming.
And while everybody was talking, I really got the message that it's important for you to put into your mind and focus for the future home. So I know that Grandpa wants you to buy a house. And so however that's going to come about. But I also know that you can't look at changes in a scary or negative way, because the changes are meant to guide you and to cut your cloth to the pattern.
I think that's for my husband.
Yeah. So don't give up on your dreams. Grandpa knows where you're meant to be.
I have a question though. The cardinal, did he
That's him.
I know.
That's him for sure. I got goosebumps everywhere. And it's a sign that he's breaking conflict for you.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, he's really strong because I can feel him.
Yeah, me too. I got goosebumps everywhere.
Yeah, and he's like, he even had me I had to step. I mean, Mystic, you disconnected for a second anyways, but I was like, I had to get it out there. It was him, he's so strong and so rooting for you. It's amazing.
Yeah, tell Grandpa what you want. Like I said, use him like he's your whip.
Okay.
Well, we thank you everyone for joining. I hope you liked it. You can reach out to us, or do the next one. We're doing this every month. And before I let you go, I want to just pull a card for our whole circle and what the spirits want to say. I'm using my little book because it's easy. So let's see what we get. Message for all of us in the circle. If you did all the things you were capable of doing, you would astound yourself. I love that. And I do feel like that fits for all of you. So before we go, I have some comments. Thank you. The readings were amazing. Thank you. That was amazing. What else do we have? Thank you. Our baby's due date is October 31st. Yay! And your summer, yes, your son was born on the summer solstice. So yeah, that's awesome. Oh, you got some magical babies coming. Thank you so much. The readings, they were awesome. You're very welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you, everyone. This was awesome. Can't wait to do this again. Thank you so much. I loved it. I'm so glad you loved it. So we're going to be on every month, and the participants will get a copy of this so you can listen to it. And you might want to listen to all of ours together, because when you put it all together and re-listen, there might be a bigger message with all of our messages combined. So many blessings to you. We're going to let you go, and have a great month. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye, guys.
And for the psychics, just stay on, and we'll have our little meeting once everybody is logged off. Blessings to ya.
Night.
Good night. I'm still rooting, girl. Okay. People are just slowly logging off. Perfect. Okay. Good. I'm glad you can't wait to do it again. Okay. Chris, I'm going to get you to log off. And I'm going to push. Oh, yeah, I got to stop recording. Okay.